Take 5. Y'all, I've tried to record this a couple times and it has just not worked out. I haven't got past the intro. First I had it turned one way and then I had it turned a different way. All this will be important to it. So hi, welcome or welcome back to Susan Spectrum. I am Susan, aka the Teal Empress. I am a master Reiki energy healer as well as a master energy reader. And that's what I get the joy of doing here on my channel. And it is truly a joy, y'all. But yeah, I've attempted to start this, I know 3 times, maybe 4. That's why I said take 5, trying to make fun of it. But yeah, so it was like very hard to get started. Alright, so all this will be important. It's important to know as soon as I hit the record button, I am channeling. So every color, sound, shape, everything in my readings are part of the readings. It is Spirit's way of showing us firsthand the different languages that is used to speak to us daily if we will just pay attention. And y'all, I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling as I'm talking to you. I am going to be shuffling the Universal Celtic Tarot deck for this. Lift up and scene 118. That's going to be important. What's important about that too is that equals up to 10. And when I tried to start the reading last time, the numbers that Spirit showed was starting off with 10. So there's no doubt about this. This is something that's double time. That's happened twice. That's synchronicity. Yeah. So, and with the number 10. So we'll get more into that. But this is going to be a summer solstice tarot spread that we're going to be doing. And y'all know I normally don't do the spreads, but last time it was just so great that I was like, let's do it again. So we're going to do a summer solstice tarot spread for tonight. And yeah, we want to make sure, I want to make sure the collective is in alignment and anything I can do to help show the way. That's definitely what I'm here for. And it's very important. Ain't nothing, you know, like everything's part of the reading. So, this little mama cat just come and jumped in with me. She just had her little kittens. Yeah. So, something about a Leo, something about a mother. This is Leo energy. And something about a mother for sure. Let's see if I can crack this windows. No. So, I don't want to shut back there. So, yeah. All this will be important. Alright, so we'll see how this ties in. I can't wait to look back and see how it does. But before I was coming on and I knew I was going to give the reading, I kept hearing over and over there was 2 things. One was a slogan and one was a song. And the song was, and I don't think it's the whole song that Spirit's wanting. It's just this part. Katy Perry's Wide Awake, and that's what I just kept hearing. I'm not blind anymore. I'm wide awake. So that, and then I kept hearing over and over, you think this is a game? I got the song. You think this is a game? No, this ain't no game. Okay. So, we got Leo energy. We got something about a mother energy. But this is Father's Day, so all this is going to be important. And we are going to be throwing a spread to clarify what's going on. So what Spirit's wanting to clarify? The number 1 is going to be, where should the collective focus their energy during the long days of summer? Is going to be the first question we're going to ask. 2 is, what must the collective weed in order to grow? 3, what new opportunity may arise during this time for the collective? 4, what should the collective explore? 5, how can I live in alignment with the energies of summer? How can the collective live in alignment with the energies of summer? And definitely by giving some mama some love. I'm like, this is Father's Day, so I'm hating, but that's just what I'm getting. So there we go. And oddly enough, her name is Blackie, so even though she's calico, so that may be significant somehow. I feel that's it, so let's just jump into it. Number 1, where should the collective focus their energy during the long days of summer? Page of Wands. So the page is beginning something new. And coming from the last reading. So there was, Spirit was saying, you know, don't be afraid of a tower moment coming, of things falling apart. I'm seeing that Tower moment happening. I'm seeing from that there was this new beginning. And Page of Wands is something about that there's passionate about. So what you should focus on is something new, specifically that you're passionate about. All right, it's something that came out of this Tower moment, that just how that looked for you. 2, what must the collective weed in order to grow? 3 of Pentacles. 3 is all about relationships, community, coming about relationships. And Pentacles is about wealth and form. So, what must the collective weed out is giving out all your pentacles during this time. Or giving it out to, to those in other relationships, and your relationship, just giving it all out. What new opportunity may arise during this time? This has been very clear. 6 of Swords. So this 6 of Swords is about something that, you're moving forward from something. You let something like this has been something that's dead and is put out, in the water. You're letting something go and moving forward from it. I want to clarify on that. What's Spirit on that? Clarifying that. This is something that the 7 of Wands was. 7's about, you see, she's getting pulled in all kind of different directions. Like someone's pulling her hair. Like trying to take your passion away. So that's what's happening. This new opportunity is coming out. That's being weeded out. Anything that was holding your passions back, trying to take... Look at that. That's being weeded out. That's being weeded out. Alright. What should the collective explore? I was like, I just knew I had to have clarity on that. 8 of Wands. And what they should explore. Look, she's definitely exploring herself. So she's staying on this same path, right? I mean, she's going straight in this forest. She can go anywhere, but she's making a clean path forward. So what you should do, you've already made, you see how the light's still left from where you've been? Continue on that path, because things with your passions high, because 8 is fast movement, and this is fast movement with your passion. So that's what you should just keep on exploring, how you can keep moving forward. You need to explore how you can move forward with the passion you have. Clarity on that. Emperor reverse. So I think you should explore more after this is Emperor reverse. I feel like someone is gone that was supposed to be there before. So this, whoever had this Emperor position before is gone. So whether this is a relationship and you've separated, whether this is in a workforce where you've someone got fired, you need to, now that this has happened, you need to really look more where you can explore. I feel like I need clarity. One more on that. 9 of Cups. Yeah, because there's something that needs to be birthed from this. And 9 is solely like just independent you. Birthing something. Alright. So how can the collective live in alignment with the energies of summer? This is the last one. 4 of Pentacles. Look at this. So 4, like he can't see anything, right? He's blinded there. But he's content with, he can smell the flowers. He can find his way. So the 4 of Pentacles is really about enjoying the space that you're in. I want clarity on that one too, Spirit. More of that. Queen of Pentacles, knowing that you have what you need. These two, Spirit wants me to put them together. That's important for you to see this. You're going to have everything you need, collective. There's a this has to do with either the man in your life or someone in a boss position. is going to make sure of that. And one more on that. 8 of Pentacles. This is because this little elf has been working. You see that? Steadily working. But you've been seen. That's why. I feel like that's all that's with our spread, but there's more Spirit wants to say on this. Coming from the last reading. This is something you've been waiting on. This is something that you've had patience with. This is something that you thought was already done. You know, maybe there wasn't no moving forward because decisions already been made in the background, but what, Spirit? Again, from the last reading. But there is, again, going to be answers in your dreams. Very important. And one more to clarify that. 2 of Cups. There's definitely going to be a balancing coming out. Somewhat. Like, these, either in this relationship where this king is really stepping up. Either way, it's about this king stepping up. However, and to honor you. However that is, whether this is in your relationship, whether it's in your work environment, this is what's happening. Alright? And Spirit, I guess I kept looking for it, but well, the Spirit said, that's it. Again, that's it. Look at that. Leave it off with the 10. The 10 of Cups. Look, this tells that all. You can read the energy. There's no dragon hiding behind that tree. This cup, this tree, whether it be the environment that you're in, this is what you can expect. Definitely during this time of summer. Alright. 12/15. That'll be something to that. December 15th, maybe. 12 is definitely an alignment. It's not completion, it's alignment. 15, that was 1, and 5 and 6 is moving forward on something. So that's what I got for you. I'm sending you so much love and light. And until the next time, bye, family.